save yourself for marriage. Nothing is more attractive than someone that has 0 as a body count.
Save it for your husband. That's simple. Save it for your husband.
You look gorgeous. Are you fixing my... I got a little bacon. Babe, that's deep in there. Give them a cleavage. People want cleavage. Showcase it.
Sex sells, babe.
Sex sells.
My mom used to tell me, don't feel like you need to rely on a man.
Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So I was watching old videos of Erika Kirk and Charlie Kirk when they were a couple and giving out interviews together and hosting events together to try to understand their relationship better. And one thing that kept coming up was the fact that Charlie was indirectly taunting Erika over her past. As we now know, Charlie was a virgin when he met Erika, who was 5 years his senior. He was 25 and she was 30 when they met in 2018. And Charlie was a strong believer in holding on to your virginity until you got married. He had one girl whom he was interested in before meeting Erika, according to Candace. And I'm guessing nothing happened between the two because he said that he was a virgin on his wedding night. The reason why I think that he was taunting her in every interview over her past is because of his past stance on virginity.
Someone who's young and just started dating, what is your advice in dating and pursuing marriage as a Christian?
I recommend saving yourself for marriage, okay? And I'm not here to shame you if you've made a different decision or if you disagree, but that you're going to live a better life if you do that. And women have a lot more negotiating power than I think you realize in that situation. You might say, well, none of the men will date me. Well, you're dating the wrong men, okay? Let me be very honest. And I do recommend, though, there's a real thing that you will hear, is that if you put off dating seriously for the intent of marrying, dating is not a vocation, it's not a hobby, it's not to use time. Dating must lead towards something. So you must date with the intent to marry. So you should not even open yourself up into the dating pool, period, if you can't potentially see, at least at the criteria beginning, spending the rest of your life with that person.
When a woman has a high body count, they become less desirable in the eyes of a man. I don't know if that's not a good thing or a bad thing, it's just reality.
Right, so on the contrary to that, if a man is a virgin, especially in the generation we live in,
yes,
why are we not, like, if you're a virgin, are you going to be respected as a man?
I was.
I'm right, but
I was a virgin until I got married.
Right, but think about the majority.
I had a pretty good life and good career.
Like career, yes.
But also, why are you sharing your sexual behavior with people? Like, that's weird. Like, why is it their business that you're a virgin or not? Like, I mean, that's like, who cares?
I agree with you. I agree.
But like, is the argument that you have sex because you might be like called a virgin? Like, yeah, I don't have STDs. Go to hell. Like, okay.
No, I completely agree with you. But like the fact
I hear the social pressure argument.
Like the social pressure is, it's like if a man is a virgin especially in this dating market, right? Like, yeah,
I think that's unbelievably attractive to women.
I disagree.
My wife's pretty beautiful. Right? Like, she's pretty desirable.
Right.
Would you guys agree? Yeah, Erika's pretty beautiful. I'll just tell you that if a man or a woman remains a virgin, you become insanely attractive in a time when everyone else has been shared.
Charlie, do you think people should wait until marriage to have?
Ideally, of course, yes. But I'm not here to judge people.
Did you wait till marriage?
Yeah,
really?
It's the greatest decision of my life.
Wow.
Yeah.
I would not be able. Imagine you waited till marriage and you find out they have a
I had other... Let's play the other side of it. Imagine going into the bedroom on your marriage night and knowing that you both have each other for the first time. You never had to share that human being.
Or imagine if they were really experienced and they were an awesome way and you guys also had a connection. That would also be really fun.
Or if they're a man, they might be thinking about other women for the rest of your relationship.
Unlike Charlie, Erika had multiple boyfriends, as we now know. Some even speculate she was engaged to Tyler JT Massey, whom she was dating from 2015 to 2017 when she met her next boyfriend, Cabot Phillips, the guy with the lip tattoo. He has the word pizza tattooed on the inside of his lips. I don't know what's going on with that, but before these two guys, Erika has dated another guy, Tyler Sanford, the guy from the music video She's My Kind of Crazy, and They had a business together, and Candace confirmed in her series that they've been dating. After him, she dated Josh Harrolson, who is a basketball player. I highly doubt that she was dating all of these guys with the intent of getting married, like Charlie was advising everyone to do. And in my opinion, she wasn't a virgin when she met Charlie, and she was definitely not saving herself for marriage. I'm not saying that there's something wrong with that, because Charlie himself said that he doesn't have a problem with people who are not virgins. However, I am sure he found the fact that his wife wasn't a virgin disturbing, in my opinion. He was even jealous of the fact that she was his first, but he was not her first, and she actually had other guys before him. I also think that he wanted to forgive her for having a past, which is why he was emphasizing the importance of saving yourself for marriage and for your future husband every time he was around her.
Okay, everybody, we're having a wonderful hike here in an undisclosed location. Not in Arizona.
Not in Arizona.
It could be in Arizona, though. So a lot of people are asking us about dating advice.
Yes.
So my piece of dating advice for men is, or for all people, save yourself for marriage. Nothing is more attractive than someone that has 0 as a body count. What's your advice?
That's a good one. I would say don't cheat on your spouse. And if you are cheating on your spouse, definitely do not take them to a Coldplay concert.
Seems like good advice.
But just don't cheat on your spouse.
Do not commit adultery.
Correct.
Also, if you're a man, be interesting. Point towards something good. Leave a comment.
If
God
you're a
bless
woman,
you.
be interesting too. Just be interesting.
That is true.
Yeah.
Both people should be interesting. Everyone should be interesting. Read books, philosophy, religion. Stop drinking. Stop doing all that bad stuff. And you too can be happy.
You tell them, baby. You tell them.
How do you tell young ladies to navigate the pressures of hookup culture on a college campus, where they feel pressured that if they don't get into, let's just say, sexual situations with a male counterpart, then they will not be able to find a boyfriend or a husband?
He's not meant to be with you. He needs to honor your purity. Save it for your husband. That's simple. Save it for your husband.
What percentage of young ladies by the time they graduate college do you think still are virgins? What? Less than 25%? So it's not that easy. Okay, that's interesting. No, I just think, I'm just trying to process it because I don't think the church talks enough about purity.
Right.
I think it's incredibly important, and we should tell young men and young ladies to save themselves for marriage. It's a beautiful thing.
I think that this truly bothered him, but he was trying to get past it. And as Candace said, he didn't have much experience with women, which is why Erika was able to sweep him off his feet. But still, I think he would have been happier and his life would have gone in a whole different, maybe a better direction if he ended up with another woman, someone who is truly Christian and had the same values as him, because Erika did not have the same values as him, in my opinion. When she met him, she actually was supposed to work for him, which proves that she wasn't looking to get married, okay? She was looking for a job opportunity. I now want to play you this clip of Erika and Charlie praising Lori, Erika's mother, for how she raised her.
Who is more conservative and why?
Erika.
Yes.
By far. Not even close. I am a moderate compared to Erika.
Andrew always jokes that once you got married to me, you got more based.
That's true. That is true. No, Erika is very conservative. And yeah,
I was raised well.
Yes, you have a great mom.
Great mom.
Great parents.
My grandparents were amazing.
Fiercely right wing.
Yes. My grandfather was an immigrant from Sweden and fought in World War II and the Korean War. Yeah, and he got the Silver Star, the Bronze Star, and knighted by the King of Sweden, and he was always super far right.
Do you think having kids made you more conservative?
100%. Which I didn't think was possible. But 100%. Absolutely.
Now let's watch this next clip and you tell me if this makes any sense to you.
I was so career-minded. My mother raised me to, and this is why I can relate a lot to the Manhattan mindset of a lot of young women, where it's career-oriented. Because my mom used to tell me, don't feel like you need to rely on a man for life and work. And so my mindset, my healthy marriage example was my grandparents. But my mindset was career, career, career. When I met Charlie, the only reason I sat down with him because I thought it was a consulting position for work. I did not date in Manhattan. I saw the pits of hell of the dating pool through my roommates, and I was not touching that with any longest pole you can imagine. I stayed far away from the dating pool in Manhattan. So I viewed it as obviously the job interview that it was supposed to be. And the Lord knew. Charlie, in some way, similar to how, he sees things in a lot of people, in some way, beautifully saved me from a huge mistake of putting career over family and career over husband, because it's easy to do when, as a female, when you see bright lights, big city, but the Lord used him. The Lord used him for me.
How long did it take you to fall in love with him?
That's the funny thing is it's so interesting because when we were sitting there, I fell in love with how brilliant he was to be able to articulate what he believed in. And when he said, I'm not going to hire you, I'm going to date you, I knew that was the Lord, because there were so many times where I said, my future husband that's out there, it will be, the only reason why I look up is because the Lord says to look up, and that was something to look up to when someone's like, I'm going to date you. And so but honestly, it was the constant consistency of, I'm here for you. The little texts in the morning, and then it just continued to grow in a beautiful way.
This just proves again that Erika glitches from time to time, and you can never know when she's lying and when she's telling the truth. One time she praises her mother for raising her well. Other times she says that she didn't have a good role model to look up to regarding marriage, that she actually saw her grandparents as a good example of a healthy marriage. And this is probably the true statement, because Lori was married 4 times. In my opinion, Erika and Lori have survived something very traumatic in the past together, which is why Erika starts to cry every time her mother is mentioned. And she doesn't find her mother genuine, in my opinion. She knows that she doesn't have a good mother, and we will probably never know the depths of their relationship and what the two went through together, and if she was the one who pushed Erika to be with Charlie because they saw him as a stepping stone in their careers and like a money-making machine. I don't know. One thing that I do know is that I find Erika very bizarre, and I think that many people find her very bizarre, and it's like she is a new version of herself every time we see her. And when she's trying to recollect things, she's glitching because the files have been updated, so she no longer has access to her old memories. It's like she rewrites her own history over and over again. And I don't know if she's a trained psychopath or just trying to forget her past because she wanted to be a better person for Charlie. She knew she wasn't good enough for him, in my opinion, and she wanted to erase everything she's done before meeting him, which is why she has this glitches in her memory when trying to recollect things. I don't know. What do you think? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Do you think that Charlie was constantly taunting Erika over her past. He couldn't get over the fact that he was a virgin and she was not, and it was eating him alive. This is what I think. What do you think? Thank you for watching. Like, share, and subscribe, and see you in my next one. Bye.
Erika Charlie's wife donated $200. I love you, babe. I'm so proud of you and so blessed to be your wife. Great discussion.
Is that actually Erika?
She's very busy right now.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you. Maybe Erika. Okay. All right. Wait, what's that? Is it?
Yeah,
it's her. Oh, okay. Hey, Erika, what's up?
That's cute.
W's in the chat for Erika.
That's cute.
W's in the chat.
But you haven't given it much thought. But what's your
Sure.
gut reaction?